Welcome, Gemini, to your March reading. We have the cards taking us through the month, with the second deck as the overlay, gives us a bit more detail for each of the weeks. I'm also including the card I've pulled from your 2020 yearly reading. For you, Gemini, it was the full card that we had for March. You also here have the Knight of Pentacles with the Five of Cups, Four of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups, another Eight of Cups with the Seven of Cups, and the Four, another Four with the Ten of Rods. Let's start here. So the Fool, very positive, very uplifting. This is a promise of a new start, a new adventure, a new path opening up for you, Gemini. One where you will feel a lot more freer and liberated from stuff that you were done with. Can you see here they're traveling lightly? They've got a very tiny sort of I don't know, whatever it is but over their shoulder, meaning that they have let go of so many things, baggage, you know, and they've left it in the past and they are walking to a brighter future. Now, with the Fool card, there is an element of leaping, you know, you've got to take a leap of faith. You need to go for it. You need to jump, even though you haven't got all of the answers, all of the information, everything mapped out perfectly, Gemini. You still have to go for it. And so you have that running through March and you've got it right at the end. So if you're in any doubt, anything new happening for you in March, whether it's to do with your job, your working life, your home, your family, a lifestyle choice, it could be anything, health related. If you're in any doubt, this is a definite don't be. Take that leap and go for it. Absolutely go for it. I feel like I need to jump to these now, Gemini. These are right slap bang in the middle of the month, because the two eights here are talking about this new start, giving you the chance to walk away from something, turn your back on it, conclude it, wrap it up. You see this person here, they've got their back to us, but they're walking away, meaning that walking away from the darkness, things that they were done with, into a brand new day. This is the night time, but we've got the sun, you know, wanting to appear as well. The moon is blocking it out. And this represents us walking out of the darkness, out of that day that was so difficult and challenging, into a new dawn, a new time. And that's what these two eights are talking about. It's also about trusting and having faith and going with the flow a little bit as well, because you've got water in these and in that one as well. Now with the cups, it refers to your emotions, your feelings. So this walking away and walking into this new adventure that the Fool's giving you here is going to feel good, Gemini. You're going to want it. It's going to feel like, yes, 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 yes. Thank God. Right, let's go through some of the others. So right at the beginning of the month, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. Knights come along when we are in a state of change or flux. Things are moving, things are changing and shifting for us. This says you're on the right track, you're going down the right route. You're really kind of, you know, it's not been easy, has it? This has taken quite a while, hasn't it? With the Knight of Pentacles, everything had to be step by step by step, slow, methodical, you know. And at times it probably felt really frustrating and like, oh, come on, come on, come on. But there are no shortcuts with the Knight of Pentacles. You have to cross all the T's, dot all the I's, and sometimes it can be a bit slow and laborious. However, the end result will be worth it, absolutely worth it. But this is a sign to say you are absolutely on the right track here. The other thing we can take from the Knight is they're holding a pentacle. So there might be some offering here that sets you off on this brand new journey. It can come in different ways. So yes, it might be the offer or the opportunity, but it could be advice, guidance, data, information coming into your life and world that changes things for you, Gemini. Makes you think, oh, right, okay, now I can do this. Maybe it's an idea that changes your life, you know, that sort of thing. Now, some of you are a little bit, and I think it's because of this Knight of Pentacle energy, the slow, the methodical, the, oh my God, it's taking forever type thing. It's making you feel a bit like, oh God, I'm so fed up. And when we're in that mood, we can get our focus on all of the things that aren't right, that aren't perfect, that aren't ready just yet. We ignore these 2 cups we've got at the side of us that are full, but we're just focusing on all the negative and all the bad, oh, this hasn't worked and this, rather than saying, what has worked? What is working for you now, Gemini? What is perfect right in this moment? What can you be grateful for? This is just looking at all the things that aren't done, that aren't perfect. And look, if we're human, if we look hard enough, we don't even have to look hard, do we? We can come up with lists of things that we can be critical about and that aren't perfect yet. So this is, what's your focus? What's your focus? Now, on to our, I love this little person, this 4 of Pentacles. This is saying you're on the right track, a bit like this one. You're going down the right path here, Gemini. You're trying to set up things for your future, get a solid base, a solid grounding. Can you see they're on 2 Pentacles here? But this also represents a shift or a move of some sort. Are you moving houses, homes? Do you have a shift or a move of perspective, of thinking? All of a sudden, is one of your beliefs shifted or moved? Are you moving towns, cities, countries, companies, jobs? You know, there's lots of different ways we can interpret the move or the shift. But this can be very much about, you know, moving from one place to another, whether it's internally, an internal shift or move, or externally as well. It's very real though, it's very real. So here we've got the 2 8s. We've talked about this, and this will allow you to let go of the old, walk into this new, brighter future. It's definitely in line with one of your dreams and your goals. So everything is telling me you're on the right track here, even though it's been frustrating at times, Gemini. And oh my God, you know, you are absolutely on the right track. We've got our second Fool here. So again, just reiterating, we've got kind of 2 bookends, haven't we? About this month is all about you progressing on this change. You know, making that shift, making that move, letting go of the old. And with this, Gemini, you will be able to put down these rods or these wands. Can you see this person? They have got this, they've been carrying 10 rods or wands, and they are bent over. They are exhausted. 10 the number 10 in tarot comes towards the end of something. You're wrapping something up, you're concluding something. But with the wands, oh my gosh, are you tired? Are you exhausted? Are you like, I cannot step another step. I just need to, you know, put these down here. But this says you are just so close. If it's not in March, it will be in April for you. And then you can put these down. And this is why they've given me this additional piece of information to give you, Gemini. There is a big sense of relief in March for you. It's a weight off your shoulder. This is what the 10 of Rods is all about as well. The weight is being lifted off your shoulder. You feel exhausted. It's been hard work. But it is happening, and there is definitely this tangible sense of relief for you during March. I hope it's a really good month. Thank you so much for watching.